Sterling Moss, the Authorised Biography by Robert Edwards. There's a lot of Moss biographies about. This guy had a career that lasted a very long time, and he wrote a lot of books himself, and a lot of people wrote books about him. This is actually one of the more recent ones, I suppose you could say, but it's a big chunky old thing, as you can see if I put my hand on the front. And I found at events this is one of the most popular Moss biographies there is, because apart from anything else, it's just so damned attractive. It's beautifully laid out, and it's got some fantastic photographs in it. And as you can see, Moss started off on horseback, and then he progressed to 500cc Coopers, what was then Formula 3, and then he progressed onwards by sports cars just about everywhere, Formula 2, and on through to the point where he did a lot of rallying, he did hill climbing, and as per usual, he crashed a lot of things, but then he was trying very hard, so it's not unusual that he crashed a lot. But this is a great book on his whole career, all the way through from when he was racing at Jaguar, racing at Mercedes, racing at Maserati, racing at Van Wall. Have a look at the Mercedes. There's the Van Wall. This is a fabulous shot. Look at that. Well crossed up in the Van Wall. After the Van Wall, he also raced BRMs, and then he went through Aston Martins, which he raced at Le Mans and places like that. And then he went on to Coopers and Lotuses. Look at that fresh shot. It really has got some fantastic photographs in this book. It really is a nice book. And of course, in the end, as we all know, or if you know the story, you do anyway, he had the mother and father of all accidents at Goodwood, and the car crumpled up around him, and he was stuck in the wreck for an awfully long time, and he really was in a hell of a state. He was unconscious for a long time. He was in a coma. He was partly paralysed for a time, and generally, you know, that finished off his career. And so there's a bit there about his post-racing career, where he became basically a very, very, very famous person in every respect. I often think he was probably one of the most famous human beings on the planet who wasn't world leader or royalty, because everywhere you went, people knew how Sterling Moss was. He was just so famous. At the back, we got all his results, and it's what have we got there? Nearly 400 pages. Monster of a book, beautiful to look at, and it's only 25 quid. What can you ask more of a book? I mean, come on. We've got a few of these in stock, so get them while you can. Well worth it.